I hate when people are outside peopling. Like, who told you to make that much noise?
Yeah.
Before we start this video, this shirt is one of my merch shirts. You feel me? It's called Lesbians All Over because I put lesbians all over. You see them?
I really like this.
Thank you.
I might need one of those.
It has a bunch of colors, but so far I'm liking this green one and
That's
my black one.
Too.
Isn't it cute?
That's a good color.
It's called Sage.
Yeah.
But I got a couple other designs. I'm making more, y'all, but it's in the comments below. Go and check out this merch.
Yeah.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Amber, and I'm here with my homie
JKiillem.
You feel me? If you haven't watched our video that we just did on this one channel, go and check it out because we talk about a lot of good stuff. What we talk about?
Just everything. A lot of juicy stuff.
Sexual stuff.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a Q&A of questions that y'all ask me on my Instagram, but we're also gonna talk about a video reaction that I did a couple weeks ago that we both talked about that we're sick of. Okay? And it has to do with straight women. You know what I'm saying?
Got a lot of shit to say.
We got a lot of shit to say. So let's start there, actually. Ari something on Instagram, okay? I don't follow her, and everybody's talking about it because it was on Shade Room. She posted, and she was saying that she doesn't count having sex with women as a body when it comes to like telling her man how, like the body count. Number one, why are we talking about body count? We're grown. Like, that shit's gross to me. And number two, what?
Clearly you're not grown if we're talking it that way, you know? Just not treating women as a body. That's a little crazy.
That part. I mean, I just think that it's really immature for us to talk about body count. Like, never do I date someone and like how many people you had sex with.
Right. What are we doing?
If you want to talk about like your sexual history, let's talk about what you learned, what you didn't learn, what you like, what you don't like. I'm not trying to, and if you're healthy and get tested on the regular, that's the stuff I want to know. I don't care about, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. Some people have had like they've been very sexual and then been celibate for years. Like, so who am I to judge? That little thing is right here. Look at it real quick. Sorry, this is how ADHD I am. Squirrel.
Squirrel.
So how do you feel about it?
I just feel like, I don't really care about the body thing either. I think we should just be talking about the details, like you said, because that's really what matters at the end of the day, right?
Period.
I don't really know. I don't know why. But I really don't like that they're, like, the idea that women don't count, because that's just discrediting women in general and, like, lesbians and queer people. It's so fucked up. That's just messed up. And
that's where I was gonna go with it next, because, you know, there's a lot of like, I'm gonna say studs or masks or whatever. There's a lot of lesbians that love the idea of dating straight women, right? Because there are some pros that come with that, right? Like, oh, they haven't been dating your friends before. They haven't been around.
Our friends don't know who you are.
That part. So those are some pros, right? Because at one point in time, everybody thought that was my thing. It isn't. It's just like when I get a connection with someone, cool, you know? Because I don't care about all the other stuff, who you've been with or you only been met. I don't care about that as long as we're good.
Yeah.
But then there's this thing of like, which scares a lot of lesbians in general, is like, I don't want to date bisexual or straight women because they'll just come get what they want and bounce and go and be with a dude, and I can't compete with that, right?
I mean, that happens a lot. I'm not gonna lie, but it's like, it's not to say that that's, you know, okay or anything. It's just a sad reality for us sometimes, and I think a lot of us get to a point where we're like, well, then I'm just gonna avoid it, or I'm gonna start to be biphobic, or I'm gonna be, you know, I'm only gonna date lesbians. But it's just, I think that just cuts out your losses with connections with people entirely, and you can miss out on a lot of good connections with people if you're that close-minded and like scared.
Hell yeah.
Of what could happen or what has happened to you.
My reply to that in the video was, don't be coming over here collecting a stud or collecting a lesbian and having the best sex that you've ever had to now count us as an experience or us as a body. We can do without. So please keep yo over there. And I mean that. Like, we don't need you. We don't need that experience. We can do without. I don't need that little heartbreak for no reason. It's not even a heartbreak. Just don't come over here and try to hurt our feelings, because it does. To not count us as an experience is not cute. Go find one of your other straight friends.
And I think she's probably talking about like feminine women, and then that's where it gets weird too, because they don't see the same. They don't see the same body count as like a masculine person versus like a feminine one. Because when you're a feminine girl trying to, like a straight feminine girl, you find a feminine lesbian or someone who is more queer, you're like, oh, that was just fun.
We're just playing around.
Right, like, this is so cute. And then it's like when it comes to us, it's like, oh, you kind of look like a dude, so maybe it does count. You know, oh, it is kind of serious. Oh, my man is kind of threatened. Oh, like, because that's another thing. Like, men aren't threatened by the feminine women because they're also being like, yeah, it was just fun. It was just a cute little
invite her over too.
Right. Yeah, and then they want to get involved, and it's like it's different when it comes to like the type of person that you are if you're masculine in this like area. So it's like it's a lot tougher because it's like we're thrown in, and then all of a sudden it gets too serious for them, and then they're like, oh, I don't know, I'm scared, or
true.
It's like it's all a whole different playing field with different types of queer women and lesbians. It's like depending on how you identify and where you're at in your life. And
I feel both with it because you're right. Like, feminines on feminines feel like, oh, it doesn't count. I'm just hanging with my homegirl, I'm just playing. But I guess the reason why I said that because I see a lot of, straight women love to go after a stud, and I think it is, or like just a mask in general, and I think it's because they feel like they're getting a little bit of best of both worlds. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm dating men, but like you're pretty, but you're like masculine. You still my man. Yeah.
They love us.
Very true. But we're gonna talk about bisexuals in a second. But also, like, I get hit on by dudes more than anything else.
All the time.
Oh my God.
I know, you probably get it more than me.
It's crazy. And I'll be out with I said this in videos before, I'll be out with my homegirls or like girls I'm dating and their friends, and they get mad. They're like, why is nobody talking to us? And I'm just like, I wish they would, because this is crazy. I think it's a thing of like, I always say, I think men have a thing for aggressive women, and I think that they see us in our, masculine, being, and
I
be
could
like,
take it even deeper than that. I think most men are gay, low key,
absolutely,
and they just like, they just see us, and then they're like, I'm confused, I'm attracted, and then all the things, and then it's like, you're still a woman, so I can flirt with you, but you're like a man, and I like men low key, but I'm not gonna. It's a whole thing. That's
it's
what I think.
Literally that.
That's
really I was gonna go there next.
Yeah, that's what I think it is.
Because low key they want our strap real bad. Okay, but then they won't feel as gay when it's us. Yeah, they're like, oh no, that's my girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's by a girl, so I'm not gay.
Like the amount of men that like love women that are tomboyish or like kind of like the guys, they love that. They eat that shit up.
They do.
Oh my God,
they really do. And men, I'm not mad at y'all. I get it. Like, your little G spot is back there. I feel you. Just be okay. I need y'all to be more secure with yourself and say, you know what? I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do to get that played with, whether it's man, woman, or in between. I'm just saying, like, just be okay with that, and we'll be fine. Like, we're okay with y'all.
We're advanced as far as like, I feel like in society with women, like I feel like we're getting better with sexuality and being open with that. Men I feel like they're so behind. They're just they're still taking their time, and
because they're scared.
Oh yeah. And
but that's the thing.
They don't know.
The more they're scared, the more they're bringing stuff home to their girls and their wives, and that's not okay. So that's why I need you to get up on game and just love yourself and just be okay with sharing it, please. And we gonna love you, baby. We gonna love you the way you are. So there's that with men, right? So I don't know. I do see a lot of straight women taking masculines and like just to see what's up. You know what I'm saying? Like, use them, and like you said, it gets serious and they're just like, oh no, and then just bounce like it never fucking happened. Man. And act like, I never went there, I never did that. And that's what I don't like. So that's why I'm like, don't be coming over here not counting us.
And even when it's like if they are used to dating men, it's like they count that more serious, or they put more emphasis on like serious aspects of the relationship with them, and then they treat us like the fun. Like, we're just the fun, we're the side piece, we're the experiment, and it's just like, why don't you just see people for people? Like,
I'm saying, but the thing is, they end up getting a really serious emotional connection usually, right? And then, like you said, that's what they get scared of. They're just like, oh, I don't want to be caught in this situation. I haven't had that happen. I've had it the other way, where like all the straight women that I've been with are ready to do the thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ready to get married, ready to take it seriously. I mean, I was with a straight woman for a very long time. You know what I'm saying?
And she wanted to do more.
I mean, if that happened, we were arguing because we were together for 3 years and we still dated for 3 years on and off after that. And then, you know, the other person that I was dating, I'm her first, you know what I'm saying? But she always was into girls, but then like I was the first time she was able to explore with it. So I don't know what her future is like. I don't know. I feel like every woman to me is bisexual. I'm not. Let's just put that out there. I'm not, okay?
Same, yeah.
Okay, there's a good like 15% of us that absolutely not, right? I think that majority of the other ones, on some level of bisexual.
Yeah. No, absolutely, absolutely. Or just somewhere on the spectrum because they just don't even know it. But then I think I've kind of accepted in myself that we're just kind of like placeholders, and even though it sucks, or like, you know, we're kind of awakeners to a lot of women, it's kind of, we gotta be there, you know, we gotta be the ones to do it and take the hits.
Right. So that's the thing. Okay, so where is the scale of like you become, I'm testing something out and I'm probably bisexual? I think when you're really good at eating the bites, okay? Because you could just like not be good at it, so nobody makes you do it anymore. Or when you are enjoying it and like,
really
hey, I want to do this to you.
Yeah.
You probably gay, baby. And then like honestly, like I think after the third time, right? One is like, I just wanted to see, wow. Second was like, let me see it again because I was drunk the first time. Okay, but if you go back the third time, we're like, ooh, that was nice.
Yeah. Or like multiple people, or like they're catching your attention more often than not, and you're still experimenting, then yeah, absolutely.
I went all sex with it. But you're right, if they're checking out, that counts too.
Yeah, all of it counts, because there's a lot of women that don't even have the sexual experience, but they're hella curious. Like comments on our videos all the time, I don't know, this made me feel some type of way. I might be gay now. I don't know if I'm straight anymore. And it's like, then think about it, you know?
I'm saying, how do you feel about bisexuals?
I'm not biphobic. I don't like women who are biphobic, especially the masks, because I'd be interviewing people at our events and stuff, and I get a lot of that. I had to cut a lot of those out because I'm like, it's okay, guys. Like, just don't be, you know, just relax. Like, because at the end of the day, there's women that do like both, and that's a very real thing. But I like them a lot because they like me a lot, and it's a great balance, because you're just like, you get the best of both worlds in one person, and you like the best of both worlds clearly, so you know, you're here for it. But then there's also the other side of it. It's like I said, it's like hard to find bisexual women who take you serious, or see a future with you, or do things to involve you in their life that is beyond the bedroom, beyond the parties, beyond the little dates, like more of a, you know, an advancement in growing together.
Yeah, a relationship.
And also like just like really seeing each other for people and experience, and even business and stuff, like things that we can elevate with each other in workspaces. Like I really enjoy women that do that a lot for themselves, and it's hard to find that in bisexual women for some reason. I don't know. I really feel like they put that value in men. I don't know.
Damn.
From my experience, yeah.
First of all, where's Jess's wife at? If you out there, please holler in the comments, because
I don't know if I want a wife.
This is what you're putting out there, because you're speaking. I'm like, damn, where are those at?
Yeah.
Because every time I have a situation with a woman, I can't. They want to marry me tomorrow.
That's crazy. You're having this experience.
I'm saying, and like,
what?
And I just want to. I
feel like
vibe
what you
with
experience is rare.
What?
Yeah, I feel like that's rare.
How are you gonna tell me that when that's what I'm getting? Because like I love a lot, and I put it out there, but like and I said this on my videos in the past of like my dating like experiences, and like the bad I'm getting is like, if I say I'm here, like I only have capacity for this right now, like I only want to openly date and all that, and they're just like, so when we getting married? You feel me? Like I'm like, I want to experience you. I want us to grow and learn from each other, but we're not holding each other down or holding each other back.
Damn.
So I'm not getting that.
That's
and
weird.
Bisexuals for me are my women. You feel me? I don't know what it is, but I think because they seem to be like worldly people that just like love people and experiences and love to like do all the things, and a lot of times are like very open and adventurous or whatever. I vibe with that. And so I love bisexual women, and I tend to, I think, navigate towards them a little bit more because of those things that I was saying. I guess for me, I never really ran into someone that I want to like explore more with that wasn't down, you know what I'm saying, to, I guess. And so it's just whether or not I actually feel like I want to go into that territory, because you know I'm picky as shit.
Same.
That's my problem too. I'm really picky, because I would really look at you and be like, oh my god, you have everything I need, but why do you chew like that? I'm a Virgo.
Yeah, that could be the
through
one
and
thing,
through.
right? Yeah.
But no, not something small as that, but like little things can throw me off, you know?
Yeah.
They can tell me a story and their decision making in the story really was like, I don't know who you are anymore. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, yeah.
But bisexuals, I love you.
That, and then also in the bedroom too. I mean, they love us. I love that, because I find that like lesbians, like gay. I don't. People come at me for saying that, but like gay women, like really just like all about that. I feel like when they come to the masculine side, they're just like, they expect you to do the same things as them or something, and I don't know. Sometimes I'm not very like down with that energy, because it's like, I feel like they're looking for someone that is more feminine or whatever, like matches them, you know. So it's rare to find that, but because I like to do a lot of things that bisexual women are used to, so it's like kind of works out.
You know what? I didn't even think about that. And that makes so much sense.
Yeah.
Okay, wow. I didn't even, oh my god.
Yeah, I think about that all the time. Yeah.
That makes sense, but I don't know why I feel like lesbians, like true gays, are really weird with me. And I don't.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, right?
And
okay.
I've only, out of all my exes, I've only had one that's like gay, and it was kind of weird. It got weird after a while. And it's like, sometimes it's not even in the beginning. Sometimes it's like creeps up on you later, and
right.
They expect you to get to a point of like, you're supposed to change and be like them or something. Like, no, I'm not bending over, like.
That's the thing, is like, if you have expectations, and when you shouldn't have expectations on people, because that's when shit really goes wrong. If you have an expectation of where you want us to go, like, you need to say that, right? Up front, and be real about it, because otherwise you're gonna be floating down that little stream by yourself. Because how do you expect someone to be on the same page with you if you're not communicating? So, you know what I'm saying? Closed mouths don't get fed, you know?
And I have a lot of lesbian friends who, like, I could have, you know, tried stuff with, but then just learn, like, hearing their sexual experiences of how they are, I'm just like, yeah, you know what? That definitely would have worked out. There's someone I'll tell you after, but I already know that wouldn't have worked out for you. Like, just knowing who they are personally, that's just,